Another day, another grind. And while we are waiting for, you know, the decider who is going to play in the tournament finals, we have a couple of matches here um, against Figo, guys. Figo is a very, very active member, and we are fighting a lot. And yes, he is on Urgle, I'm on the High Elves, and I notice immediately that the High Elves roster is pretty expensive. So, yeah, let's get into it. So, what do we have here? I have the Handmaiden of the Everqueen, right? And then I have a little bit of an ambush here. I wanted to be a little bit cheeky. I don't even know if he can hide or not. But I have Shadow Walkers plus Elith Honor. Yeah. On the other side, yeah, a couple of Great Axe, White Lions, and yeah, basically Northern Sea Guards. And when you look at it, the Nurgle character, we have Herald of the Nurgle, we have this Beast of the Nurgle, I didn't even know. And then let's see, yeah, here Kazak, the Befouled, is moving with the Chaos Knights of Nurgle, Rot Knights as well. And yeah, let's get into it. So we have a couple of Nurglings here in the woods, and we have Chaos Warhounds as well. So I get immediately flanked, and I'm trying to get position. I think I was expecting a Soul Grinder. That's why I went here with those ambush units. And now, yes, I have to wait and see what will happen. So let's fast forward a little bit, see what happens. So Herald of the Nurgle is moving in, and I am trying to defend myself over here. And now, Chaos Warhounds getting a little bit of arrows down, and we have Sisters of Avalorn shooting in. The Nurglings soaking up the damage pretty much. Not a good engage. And we have a cast immediately. Very nasty. And yep, those spearmen are gone. Really nasty stuff. So, yep, the Handmaiden still kind of shooting in. And you can see I'm already in a disadvantage because my ambush is moving pretty slowly. And those Nurglings are just kind of soaking up damage, and the Warhounds punching in, and everything is kind of falling down. Chaos Knights of Nurgle moving into the Sisters of Avalorn, and those, Phoenix Guard can't really defend them. Spearmen trying to get to the Chaos Nurgles, but another Nurgle, yeah, the Frolickers of the Nurgling RRR, they are punching into my Northern Sea Guards. So, yeah. And you can see, now my main army is crunched up. And I guess a lot of people will say, again, same mistakes as usual. I can't protect my backline, and my ambush is coming way too late. Yeah. So let's see. Maybe there's still hope. We have a Flying Lord here. Looks pretty nice. He is casting something amazingly mean, and yeah, that's all here. I am pretty much very, very surprised that those Nurglings, with the support of the Beast of Nurgle and those Warhounds, they really did a lot of damage to each and every unit here that I have. Nonetheless, a couple of Sisters of Avalorn can shoot into the Chaos Knights, and now the engage is here. Where is my... here he is. Alithanar, you can say, and I had to learn that the hard way, that those ranged units or ranged heroes and lords are not really good, and the Shadow Walkers can't really, sustain the damage of those Chaos Knights of Nurgle. So nice shot down to the Herald, but not quite enough of damage to really perform. Handmaiden of Everqueen. Yep, she is trying also to snipe the Lord, because maybe there is a chance for last dance. I'm not sure. Lothar and Seaguard are here, can shoot in. We have a little bit of Spearmen. And now my question would be, do I protect them? Do I move those guys in here trying to protect? Or do I just, I don't know, stay and proceed to attack? We have Lothar and Seaguards also here. Sisters still shooting in. Not that many left here, so that's kind of bad. Ambush unit is going down. Those Chaos Knights and Kazakh are doing great job over here. Yeah. Even the Phoenix Guard can't really help out. They're running left and right, and that's, I don't know. I mean, units that are anti-large, they should be somehow... Oh, now, nice cast. I'll be back to my thought in a moment. Yeah, they're kind of doing their thing, but that's like, they shouldn't fight Nurglings. That's just too much. And those Sisters of Avalorn here, they got protected, but is it enough? We don't know. Over here, yeah, unit is going down. What happened here? Really deleted whatsoever. Wow. Yep. Shadow Walkers, they're, yeah, steady, but running away. And yeah, this guy is really not that good. And another spell onto the Phoenix Guard, and that hurts a lot. Yeah, I should have moved earlier. Now we really see that there is not much left in the backline from my side. And those Frolickers, they're just amazing. They perform too good, right? Even for an RRR unit. Lothar and Sea Guards trying to, yeah, fight their way through the Beast of Nurgle, but this is not a favorable matchup. And yeah, I'm still thinking maybe when I get down the Herald of Nurgle, maybe there is a chance. But soon you will see that that is probably not the case. Let's fast forward a little bit, because all my units, you see, that's the thing. I guess now when I watch the replay, I should have just gathered around. Move to Elithanar, form ranks, and then do it one more time. Kind of defend yourself. Yep, because... other than that, you can see all of those units, they are cranked up and running around like chicken without a head. Yeah, a little bit of fast forwarding once again, and you can see that now really there is not much left to protect. There's too much mobility from Nurgle's side, and yeah, this is a loss, I can tell you guys. So Elithanar decoy doesn't even help really. But no, I thought he maybe does damage. That would be great, but he doesn't. So yeah. And another cast. So those casts against those Phoenix Guard here. Yep, and the game is done. So let's get into it. Look what they did. So yep. The Frolickers did great, I guess, for the price point. And then the mobility, of course, was key to win. Other than that, yeah, you can see this Chaos Knight unit here, plus this Chaos Knight unit, they did well. Also, Kazakh, good job. And yeah, there was not much to get more damage in, so I guess they performed better than you would assume. My Sisters of Avalorn, a lot of money and not that much damage, so I guess that is really, yeah, my ambush didn't work out. And other than that, well, the only unit that performed a little bit is the Phoenix Guard, but they were running around and trying to help everywhere like firemen surrounded by fire. But yeah, that is a tough loss, because I lost a lot of matches against him, against Figo. So yeah, let's get into another one because we have another one here. Yeah, this is another game. So we have Figo on the Grand Cathay, on the Sword of Torgalt map, and I with the Empire. And this is a match we had really long time ago where we're we didn't know each other that well and we were trying a little bit around. So that was a fun one I remembered. So let's get into it. So on my side, immediately you can see I have the Luminarch, my Super Lord Sniper unit, and then I went with Volkmar the Grim. I pretty much like him as the idea of a paladin that is smacking all those units apart. And then over here we have a little ambush with Outriders, right? And that's kind of all. So for Figo, he had Peasant Horsemen in the back. We have Hochland long rifles, those snipers that I usually like. Then Fire Rain rocket battery he got, plus Iron Hail gunners. And then in the front, crane gunners and crane gunners. So the range advantage is kind of on his side. But now let's get into it. He has the Celestial General and immediately shooting down those rockets, but those rockets are not very precise, so we have a chance. Nice snipe, and you see 1/4 of his HP is gone, and I love that surprise element of that game and of those Luminarch units. So then the Green Guardian over here, Terracotta Sentinel, kind of buffing a little bit up here, and no one is moving in for now. I'm trying to juke a little bit those shots and trying to, yeah, move around here behind those units. Yep, Spearmen, they're getting shots in. And the Luminarch, is it gonna shoot? I don't know if it's shot, but the General is now against the Luminarch. And I'm not sure if you want to fight that because he lost a lot of life. But the Luminarch is probably not the best melee unit, as you can see. Plus, he has a debuff or something going on, right? Something is not here working well. Yeah. So now on the flanks, the Outriders are coming, and he was pretty surprised about this unit because he didn't know that they can smack a punch in your face, right? So now he is moving the Iron Hail gunners a little bit around, protecting the flank. But you can immediately see those shots hitting the Jade Warriors pretty extensively and really tough. And yeah, you can't do anything. You can't outrange them with the Iron Hail gunners. When you move those units here, now I'm running out of the range. And yeah, trying my best. Moving in. Free Company Militia. Getting a lot of damage in. Yep, that's not the greatest. But yeah, I have to move. There's nothing I can do. We have Peasant Horsemen finally showing up. But I have my Demogryph Knights. I didn't even saw them in the beginning. They were there to protect the flanks. And yep, Swordsmen kind of broken, running away. And here, those shots. The Celestial General is going for the Outriders, but this is not what you want to see. Because, yes, he is smashing those units here, but they are shooting him like crazy. So now, he is really in danger losing. And when those units are going down, then, yeah, it is what it is. So, Knights of the Black Rose came also from the side, punched into the Iron Hail Gunners. Really good thing here. So, back at that time, I was pretty good. I don't know what happened to me. Because, to be honest, I'm losing right now a lot against Figo. So, he is more in a practice mode than I am. Free Company Militia. They are turned around. They can't be shot that well here on this hill, now that I'm noticing it. And yeah, now Sigmar's sons are going in. Nice RRR unit. I think that they will crunch those units up here. Yeah, nice attack here. Really cool. And now the terracotta. The terracotta is moving in. Wants to, yeah, eat those Free Company militia up. But we have still a lot of range here as protection. Let's see what happens here. One Outrider unit is still here, so they can now come from the side, cause a little bit of havoc, and the Knights of the Black Rose, they are also punching in, jumping into the back lines, doing a little bit of damage and killing those Iron Hail gunners. And Volkmar, he is now in the midst of the battle, in the heat. He is swinging his burning mace, what it is anyways. Bam! What a nice attack. And yep, this fire raid rocket didn't really perform well when there is a tree, but in the middle of the fight you don't really see that. You try to do whatever you can. So Suns, those great swords, really doing their job here. They're anti-infantry, armor piercing, so they can really perform well against those units. And the Sons of Sigmar, or Sigmar's Sons, also survived. So now it is really moving around, trying to do the best damage I can with my ranged units. So Hochland long rifles running away from the green Guardian. And where are the Hippogriff Knights? I kind of lost them. Outriders going in, shooting a couple of those horsemen here. Oh, this salvo looks so great. And even the Luminarch is still alive, but probably soon going to get down. Where are the Griffs? Where are the Hippogriffs? The Hippogriffs are here, and they're picking apart all those units that are dangerous in general. So yeah, really interesting fight. And guys, Volkmar in the middle here, he is amazing. And now you can see how rocket units, artillery units perform in a uneven battlefield. So that is really good. And Outriders now focusing on the fire rocket cannon here, or battery. And Volkmar in the midst, he is just enjoying smacking those units up. Those Iron Hail gunners, they're shooting into Volkmar, so he is now saying, oof, he ate a lot of damage. Damn. He had HP on mass, but now he's done. So I would say now that it looks good, but kind of my fights are losing here somewhere. I would say if Figo wouldn't have used the terracotta unit to run around here, and now even peasant horsemen are shooting, are attacking in, and yeah, they will get crunched up, and everything is running pretty smoothly and great for me. Free Company militia broken, running away, and now I am moving up onto the point so I can get it. On the other side, you can see the Luminarch is running around, juking a little bit, and getting support by the Outriders. So this is probably also a very good sustain damage. And Volkmar once again using couple of blessings here. Benediction, right? He has leadership up, then damage resistance and melee attack up. So he is now crunching through those Iron Hail gunners pretty nicely, and he gets support by the Demogryph Knights. That is great. Somehow Figo, that were a couple of his early matches, and you can see he sometimes forgot to micromanage his units. But that changed really quickly in the last couple of days when we were fighting. He was surprised, I guess, about the Outriders that are yeah, doing their job as good as they can. Hochland rifles, they're still online, but I'm going now for the point because even if he crunches me, he has to, on some point, has to come back and contest it, right? So this is now, we have Demogryph Knights, we have Outriders, we have another Outrider unit that is shooting in here, and Folkmar still living, so now they're moving in, going to the point, and we'll have a last stand, I guess. Yeah, let's fast forward a little bit more and see how the game goes on, or the fight. Yep, Outriders finally broken and beaten up, but there's still a couple of Outriders left, and they're running around shooting, running around and shooting. So this is a very, very nice skirmish unit, right? And now those Jade Warrior Halberds, they don't want to fight against Great Swords, but they have to. They have to. Folkmar now here against the Green Guardian, who is crumbling, and we have the game. Really cool stuff. So let's get into it. The rocket battery, good damage, so he could shoot without any problems. Couple of shots got into the trees, but that is not what counts. Yo, this terracotta was kind of non-existent, unfortunately. He was kited around, so good job by my side. Crane gunners, well, one unit okay-ish damage. The other one was beaten up very quickly. Also, Iron Hill gunners, well, those guys did well, but the other ones, I'm not sure. No, they were also crunked up. And the good part was that this guy here fell for the trap. He was shot down by the Luminarch, and after that by the Outrider. So let's look into the Outrider unit here. Well, the value from this one is really great, and also Demogryph Knights, pretty nice. Knights of the Black Rose came from nowhere and did what they had to do. The Hochland rifles, those snipers were pretty much, yeah, not that good. And also those Free Company militia as well. But in general, this fight was going very, very with little skirmishes all over the place. And in the end, I have the upper hand. And Folkmar did great. So in this setup, he was really good to run through the front line and get to the back line, even though he ate a lot of damage in this one engage. But guys, that was a fun little showing, and for now I'm gonna fetch myself a green tea.